right, cool. We're recording. I am off tomorrow, but I don't know. It's enticing because I like Noah's. Noah's is a nice spot. Very, very nice spot. Very grown up.
Where's that at?
That's in Elizabeth. Right by Elizabeth Station.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I mean, the podcast boys. I mean, we could just make a cameo.
A cameo.
We don't gotta stay.
Our cameos are lit. I ain't gonna forward it. Cameos are lit.
We don't gotta stay too long. We'll probably get there. What time is it right now? What?
Word.
11. It's about to go into 11. We'll probably leave here by 12:30. We'll get there.
Right.
A cameo. Nothing too crazy.
Not too crazy.
You feel me? Just a high bike, shake the hands, kiss the babies. You know.
Yeah.
Yo, real quick, fellas. Before. Wait, let me write this down. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, real quick. Something I was watching a comedy show. If you guys have never watched this comedian, like he said, I would strongly suggest you do because it is fucking hilarious.
Is that the Haitian?
No. He is Philippine by the name of Joe Coy.
Joy Coy. Oh, okay, I know Joy Coy. Yeah. He's
the reason why I find him so funny because Philippine parents do a lot of Haitian shit.
Oh yeah.
They do a lot of Haitian shit. Trust me.
Foreigners, we share the same stuff.
Yeah, like it's just so funny to me. So, you just go on Netflix and you can watch all his specials.
Yeah,
bro.
he got a lot of specials.
Yeah, and it is hilarious.
Joy Coy, everybody, Joy Coy.
Joy Coy, yes. Yeah. Jokoy.
Right.
Now, he asked a question on his last special. He asked a question and it had me thinking. The question was...
I'm just preparing myself. Go ahead, man.
Have you ever, when you're going down on a girl,
Yikes, man.
you feel me? You're about to have your meal.
What are we doing?
You feel me? Mm-hmm. You know. Again, when girls are cleaning themselves, sometimes they're in a rush. They just clean themselves all rough, like You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I don't know where we're going with this.
Yeah, listen. Hold on. And there's a little tissue, like I'm talking like a grain, probably even smaller than a grain of rice. A little tissue nugget.
A leftover piece of tissue.
Yes, unless it's debris. Like, you feel me?
Debris.
Now, why you didn't pay attention because you probably nice, feeling good. You just went for it, right?
Right.
Why you licking this? You like wait.
Now, this is you not seeing it beforehand?
Yes.
You're just in there because, you guys eat box in the dark or in the light?
Depends. I don't know. Depends.
Both?
Yeah, both. Right. Honestly, to me, honestly, I know where my mouth is and I know the anatomy. I know how.
Right. I think we're all experienced in that department.
So, yeah, exactly. So, now you go for it, you're like, hold up now.
I ain't never ate pussy like that before.
You're like, there's something in my mouth.
Right.
You got a little tissue nut, there. Now, do you automatically stop the sex, or do you just spit out real quick and just continue doing what you're doing?
I don't know. I never had that happen to me. I can't relate. I don't know what's going on. And that's happened to you, bitch?
Yeah, it has happened to me.
Now, how did you feel in that moment?
Nothing. Like, I mean, because I know what it's from. Right. I know where it's from.
Didn't scare you, nothing like that? Didn't.
No, the only, honestly, so one, that didn't scare me too much. That didn't scare me at all, honestly.
Right. Tastes like pee?
Wow.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about all that.
Because she could have just, it's toilet paper.
She
pee-peed.
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
Or she was preparing herself, and like Mitch said, she was in a rush.
Yeah, that's another thing.
And things happen.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, ladies, by the way, ladies, always remember, like, if you got a little nugget down there, don't worry.
If anybody's offended by what Mitch saying, take that up with him. Instagram is @lifeisgreat. Got nothing to do with me. But I guess I think I know where you're coming from, but me personally, that has never happened to me.
Don't be ashamed, ladies.
By the grace of God, I haven't dealt with that, but mistakes happen. That can happen.
Yeah, that's it. A real dude just spit it out.
Right. Spit it out and keep it moving.
You feel me? Just keep it pushing.
Right.
Now, what happened to me once?
Okay. Now we're good. We're getting deep. Go ahead. Okay.
Which did disgust me and it kind of scared me a little bit.
Right.
Y'all ever, whilst while sucking on a woman's tits,
Right.
a little milk goes in your mouth. Damn.
A little milk.
I've done it before. That's all right. It's a little sour.
Yeah, that's
a little sour.
Yeah, that's happening.
Oh my gosh, I freaked.
I do.
Oh, it freaked you out.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
I mean, I do.
I can see how that can. I can see where that you how that can mess you up, but to me, it just happened, and it was just like, oh, sorry. I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. You ain't gotta be no shame in front of me.
I have kids with kids with women, so of course I taste a little milk.
Okay.
Yeah,
Couple of times.
I don't know what caused that with the when it happened to me, but it happened. Water under the bridge, kept it moving.
Because thinking about that had me thinking about that, and I was like, I mean, the milk thing I didn't enjoy at all. At all.
You didn't want to.
I mean,
You good?
I don't think it was for you to enjoy.
I don't know. It just kind of threw me off.
So squirt is okay, but milk is where you draw the line.
Squirt? Well, shoot.
I'm just asking. I don't know.
So if you want to talk, so if you down there and she's squirting, you gonna keep going or you just gonna stop?
Oh, we're going.
We go.
We're going.
Oh, wow.
You gotta hydrate your beard, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, we are going.
You
gotta hydrate your beard. I'm not scared of that. I know some niggas are scared of that shit. I'm like, I don't know what you're scared of.
Man, girl say she about to come.
The first time it had me, I never knew what it was. So I was like,
right.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah. The first time I was a little freaked out because I didn't know what happened. I thought she had an accident. I said, I think she was killing herself.
Even like the first time a girl queefed, I was like,
yeah, queefing was weird to me too.
I was like, did you pet that?
Yeah, queefing was weird. But I heard a girl queef a little too early in my life. I was like in middle school, and I was like, "What is that?" She was like, "Oh, that's queefing." I was like,
"Yo, she in middle
school." First off, what middle school you going to?
Roosevelt Middle School in West Orange, New Jersey. A bunch of.
I will say this: Roosevelt had. I mean, if you went to Edison, of course, Roosevelt had the hose. But if you went to Roosevelt, Edison had the hose. Yeah,
I remember being on like the phone with girls, and they'd be like, "You want to hear something?" I'm like, "Yeah." And you'd be like, "I'm like, what the fuck is that? I thought this bitch is farting. Like, what's going on here?"
That's before.
And she was like, "I was queeving," and I'm like, "I didn't know what queeving was."
Oh wow.
Mind you, I'm in middle school. These are our critical ages. We're in our early teens.
Gene, in middle school, I'm being honest with you. In middle school, I was doing that. I was just playing. Well, you knew me in middle school. Like I was just playing video games. I was worried.
Yeah, but some of us grew up a little fast in middle school. I grew up very fast in middle school.
Wow.
I was
touching that.
I also didn't lose my virginity till like 17, so there was some things that happened before that I was exposed to. So I was like, and queeving was one of them. I was like, what is that?
I just got that out the way before I went to high school. Right. I just get it out the way.
Yeah. So but then the squirting thing was like, when the first time it happened, I thought she had an accident. I thought like she peed on herself, and I'm like, I don't want you to feel embarrassed. I don't want you to feel ashamed. It happens.
I'm not going to stop.
Yeah, but then she was like, no, that's what my pussy did. It just
She said you went pound town.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
G was in there. I'm the man. Yeah, man. So black.
Next thing you know, I got strange text messages, paragraphs, knocks on my door. I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Shit.
Because not a lot of women know they can squirt.
You think every woman can squirt?
Yes, but I don't feel like some of them have been able to.
Right. I think the rose is taking care of that for a lot of women. Because that's what I keep hearing about. Like these new vibrators, these robots.
They got that shit on the highest setting. Like
the highest setting, yeah.
Shit crazy.
Like what?
Crazy.
That
shit crazy.
You were like what? I didn't see it. Oh, like that. Okay.
Wow. Actually, I know a young lady that actually uses it, and she actually told me she had to lean off of it.
I heard that too.
Yeah,
I heard a lot of girls are just like backing off because there's a sensation down there.
It's crazy. There's no reason for you to put it on 10.
It's like for us, like when we jerk off too much, sex kind of feels. I don't know about you guys, but there was a moment in my life where like I was doing that too much, and then like sex.
G was on some 3 a day type shit.
Yo, nigga, it was bad. It was bad.
Yo, Gene was down. Yo, let's be real.
I don't think y'all understand like a man's body, like especially. I'm not trying to be funny when I say, but like an athletic man who plays ball every day, the type of testosterone you develop with that, you have no choice but because we're men, we produce sperm, it has to come out. As much as they say like semen retention and it's healthy, all that stuff, that stuff is cool and that could be like debatable, but anything that produces in your body has to come out. Just like you gotta pee and do a number 2 and all that, it has to come out. So if you keep that stuff backed up into you. Things are gonna.
I don't know. That's one thing. I don't play with is blue balls. Like
right.
I don't play with that.
There's other research for like prostate cancers, all type of cancer, all that stuff. So you have to release. So at that time, first of all, I wasn't hitting nothing. Second of all, I'm playing ball every day. I'm stressed. I'm all that stuff. I'm gonna jerk off. Fuck you. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do.
I ain't gonna hold you. 7th and 8th grade.
Right. Yeah, like when you first, like, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to lose y'all, but as a young man, some nasty niggas, yo. Niggas just bugging. Niggas jerking off the porno all day.
All time.
Before you go to sleep.
Yo, that shit, no, niggas is really nasty.
Like, why you got that lotion on the counter?
Yo, for real.
But it's part of growing up as a guy. You know, I don't know the girl experience, obviously, I'm a guy, but as a guy, you know, trying to find what you like and all this other shit, and then you realize, like, oh, I could do this, I could jerk, and then you realize, I love busting nuts, it feels so good. I'm gonna do it again, But
then you feel bad right after, like,
oh, you feel like shit, you feel ashamed. Yeah. But I think that was the problem, and then like once I got the, like, you know, we can't do that too much because then sex feels blah. So. Yeah, I understand the ladies leaning off the rules. So
yeah. She told me she had to lean off.
I had a couple of my friends who was like, I can't do the roles no more because, you know, I was having sex with my man and it wasn't satisfying. I was like, what?
So the way we were growing up jerking off is the way that women are now. When they got older, they're using toys and they're masturbating.
Because it's more. I think women are more. It's okay for them to be sexually liberated now. So now. It's open. It's out there. Like, who doesn't have a rose? That's the question now.
You can't walk in the Spencer's. Don't go all the way to the dark zone.
Yo, Spencer's is wild.
Yeah. Why don't you go to that spot that's just
you ever been to Spencer's, Rich?
Absolutely.
You been to the back?
Absolutely. Yo, they got like shits in there, bro. They got this.
I go in there for t-shirts, and I tell my son, don't go all the way back there. Just stay right here.
Yeah, they got this one thing. One of my homegirls, I got it to make her throat to numb her throat.
Yo,
that's wild.
Wait.
Oh, you didn't know about this?
What?
Yeah,
they have.
You suck dick.
Yeah, they have specific gel or whatever. I get, you know, I don't know. I don't give a fuck how they use it, but that's how they use it. They put it in their throat, they numb it, and so they can gag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
uptown.
Spencer's got it all, man.
Yeah, for real.
They in the back of there. It's crazy. They got dildos. They got vibrators. They got.
Y'all seen the one for the dudes, that little, it been on Instagram, that little Glock thing?
Oh, the Glock 3000?
I don't need that. I don't need that.
That looks like the devil, bro.
Yeah, I see, that might be that might literally might be a problem.
And they got the pocket pussy.
No, I don't need that.
Pocket pussy is hilarious. I love saying that word. Pocket
pussy. That's crazy.
Pocket pussy is crazy. If you got a pocket pussy, you got a problem, man.
Yeah. I don't need that.
If you got a pocket pussy, you have issues. You need to seek help. That's not a healthy environment. That you need help.
Like, you just took the whole.
You got it. You have to relax. You have to give yourself some discipline. You don't. If you have a pocket pussy, do you know how sick you are if you have a pocket pussy?
Like, let's be honest. It's in your pocket. Like, you just take it out and what?
Yo, you be at work.
Niggas are sick, man. Niggas got fake butts in their house.
Now they wild.
They faking fake. Yo, that's a sick world.
I've seen
but hey, man, I mean. Let's just say for me personally, I'm starting to notice now. I guess some niggas is probably horny like me. I think I'm not my horniest in the morning.
Oh, in here, we're definitely top 5 horniest niggas in the world.
Yeah, I think I'm at my horniest.
We're definitely top 5 horny niggas. My problem with being horny is that the fucking gym don't help. Lifting those weights, especially like leg day, 2 leg days. Yo, I'm looking to knock something down, but I'm not knocking something down. 2022 has been terrible. Sex life is down the drain, and I'm fine with that. I'm good. I'm at peace with it. But the gym don't help.
Well, Gene, let's be honest. You need to have an off year.
Yes, this. You know what?
You need a cleanse.
I've been listening to God, and he's been telling me, "Hey, my nigga, relax." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Hey, Gene,
God, stop me. Stop me.
An off year is needed, but yeah, we're definitely top 5 horniest niggas in the world.
I'll be definitely horny in the
That's
morning.
Bullshit. Yeah.
I don't get it.
And I don't understand. Morning wood is just like it's retarded. Like, sorry, I didn't mean to say retarded. My bad, guys. Oh shit.
Whoa.
My bad.
He didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it, but it's annoying.
So definitely, matter of yo, I always be forgetting it. When we just start these shows, I always forget the intro. Let me do the intro real quick.
Yeah, let's get it over with.
Yeah, I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of If You Don't Say It,
We Will.
Come on now. And of course, my name is Mitch, aka Life is Great. And I'm joined by my brothers.
J Staffs 23, Haitian Skeletor. What's good, people?
Woo!
You already know it's your boy Tad, because if you ain't swimming, you drown.
Come on now. Now, Of course, thank you for everybody joining in. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I hope when you're listening to us, we're putting a smile on your face or making you think of something, right?
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Appreciate the listenership.
Yes. And I appreciate for anybody that's been listening. You DM me, you send us a text message. Well,
feel free to say anything.
Absolutely. I mean, it's open.
Give us topics. Give us ideas.
Yes.
Even invite yourself if you need to. If you want to get stuff off your chest, doors are welcome. And new studio is coming, so trust me, I'm gonna have more space, more microphones. So
we're gonna bring the video back. That's one of that's one of my intentions because that's my field. That's one of my I'm on some being intentional with everything that I'm doing.
That's all good.
Yeah, so we're gonna bring the YouTube channel back, and again, thank you for being patient with us. Thank you for listening constantly, and we appreciate every single one of you guys. If you guys see us in public, there's love.
Yes.
Yeah, the love is real.
Yes.
Love is real.
Yes, definitely. So, let's dive in. Let's dive into our topics for the night. And Poppy, I think this one is yours, right?
Yes.
Talk to me.
The question is, do you think men control the relationships and women control sex? So what I mean by that is, I'm just gonna say this one time: you are single until you are married. Just remember that you are single until you are married. No matter what you said, you are single here. Because when you fill out an application, it doesn't say single, boyfriend or girlfriend, or marriage. It's single or marriage.
What about domestic partner?
Fuck it.
But that's a taxable thing.
You're right.
It's a
taxable thing. Yeah.
So the reason why I say that is because I believe that men control the relationship because we're the ones that we're choosing a woman to marry, right?
Okay.
I mean, there's probably like a 2-3% of women that will propose to a man, but realistically, that's our job. That's a relationship that matters. We're choosing that.
Yeah.
Yes, females can say no, right? But then again, women. Then again, you say no.
It's like you fucked up out here.
Right. Yeah, because when I asked these questions yesterday, I was getting cursed out.
Right.
But, she can say no, but then another guy will have to eventually ask you to marry you again. Okay. Right? Unless you're part of the LGBTQ, same sex, do what you want.
Yeah, okay.
But so that's why I feel like men control that aspect of relationship.
Right.
Now when it comes to sex, women control that, hands down.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Why you think so?
I get a cut to look good for a lady.
Okay.
We're taking them out on dates. Yes, they can buy their own stuff like you say, but if we're going to do it for them, we're going to do it for a reason.
Okay.
We get to know them for that simple fact.
Yeah, okay.
Right? If you look at hookers, it's mainly
sex workers.
OF is mainly women.
Okay.
Right.
Strip clubs, women.
Right.
We're paying for it no matter what, so they control it.
Okay.
Say you're with your lady, y'all live together. Every night you're asking for it. She can say no, but if she asks you for it, you're gonna say yes.
Right.
No man's gonna turn it down.
Well,
the average man will not turn it down.
Yeah, we can say that. The
average man.
Yeah. Because
I know for a fact, like, let's just say if someone was to text my phone right now, when you're done potting, come blow my back out. I'm going.
And those are the exact words.
Exact words. I'm going. I'm gonna do it.
I'm just making sure.
Because I know for a fact I can't go on my phone.
It's not off here, guys. I don't know what y'all talking about. Yeah. Go ahead.
But I know I can't text a girl, call a girl like, yo, come over and fuck me. I can't say that.
Word. What?
I can say it for like one or two, but I have to earn.
So you're pretty much saying like the women are the gatekeepers of pussy, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be vulgar, but that's
basically
yeah.
Because we'll do anything for it.
So where does the man control relationships? Break that down for me.
I mean,
if you can, no pressure.
No, I mean I think I could break that.
All right, go ahead.
So now, when you say about man controlling the relationship, because the direction of the relationship, you feel me?
Okay.
Your relationship being healthy. That I feel like as if men controls that. Reason being, recently, I was having a discussion, and the discussion started going to like a back and forth, and I realized the discussion is going to a back and forth because her voice is already elevated, and my voice is elevating.
Right.
So at that point, and with the thank God, I mean, because I've been really working on myself to really notice when I'm doing that. You feel me? Because when two people are doing that, especially when it's a woman and when a woman men and men and woman men, when two people are arguing, nobody's actually listening because everybody's preparing for what, and everybody preparing for a comeback. You feel me? So you're not.
I agree. I think when I don't mean to interrupt you, but when you're arguing, nothing gets through anybody because everybody your defense mechanism is up.
Yeah. Correct.
So yelling and screaming at each other, the communication gets misconstrued. It could just be misunderstood altogether.
Yeah, altogether, there's nobody listening.
Right.
I promise you. Like I promise. I could think back as far as young as I've been in many relationships I've been in. When I'm arguing, I'm not listening to her. She's not honestly listening to me.
Right.
You feel me? And this is why when you think about it, when you guys speaking back over, oh, you said this. No, I didn't say that. Mm-hmm. I didn't say that at all. That's what but because she was prepared for an answer, that's what she felt like. This was her mind or his mind program for that person to hear.
Right.
But that's not what you said. So when that was happening, I as the man had to take control of this because now it's about to get out of hand. You feel me? So then after that, I dropped my voice level and I made sure not to curse.
Okay.
You feel me? Not to use foul language. And after I started asking questions and figuring out why we at odds. Yeah, right. why we at odds, right? But because she was already elevated, she didn't want to answer my questions. So then now I have to bring her from up there to down here where I'm at.
To control the narrative.
Exactly. You feel me? So that's how I was like, nah, don't stop talking. I ask you a question. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer. Out of respect for what we're doing here, answer my question. You feel me? She answered, and after now we're having a discussion. It almost got elevated again. And after I had to remind her one simple fact because we're both Haitian, right? I was like, we're both Haitian, and I had to remind her. We are not our parents. We're not doing this. Right. This yelling thing and this cursing, this cursing thing, we're not doing that. Reason being, because not only we know better, so if we know better what we do better. You feel me?
Not repeating our parents' toxic trauma. Because we all have Haitian parents.
Yes.
We know how it gets when the yelling, the screaming, the cursing.
Yeah, famous for sleeping in different bedrooms.
Right.
Like all of
no therapy, no resolution, just maybe even no apology, no discussion, no agree to disagree, no common ground.
The Haitian man doesn't apologize, and the Haitian woman, how she gets back at the Haitian man, she doesn't cook.
She doesn't cook, or she doesn't do her.
Yeah.
I hate to say it like this, but the women from like indentured services. So the service that the typical traditional woman stuff, like the stuff we was talking about last time.
Yes.
She's not gonna do it.
No.
Because she's mad at. A man.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Instead of communicating, figuring out why we are at odds, everybody just don't communicate. Be stuck into your pettiness. You feel me? And mind you, this is why at the end of the day, this is why a lot of Haitian parents go at the end sleep in different bedrooms because they never resolve any problem. They just stay mad at each other, do petty things toward each other until one person just give in, and after but they never actually talk about what happened and why did that happen. You feel me? Now going back to my story, when it was about to go, I had to remind her. Mm-hmm. And then after we went back into a healthy way of communicating.
So you feel you have to have that. You have to keep that. It's your responsibility to keep that under control.
Yes.
So
because that's
the part of men controlling relationships.
Yeah, because that is a really the happy when you're good, you're good. And the relationship is good. You feel me? It's easy to work. It's easy to work a relationship when it's good, right?
I get what you're saying because these these new women want they want their own thing, but they want men to lead.
Yes.
So if you're gonna lead, I guess that's not even guessing. I guess I'm saying you are the leader of the relationship.
Yes, you have like
so the man's job is lead the relationship. The woman's job is to keep fucking you.
No.
I don't know. I'm
No, the man's job is to lead the relationship, and the woman's job is to make the man decision better.
Okay, so support.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, support. Be supportive.
Do the roles ever change?
If the role changes,
but like in different situations, like if the main, if the main thing is the man leads and the woman supports, where does the man play second fiddle into leading?
Well, I don't want to. Let me say this. I don't want to say first or second. I don't.
But you got to support your partner.
Yes, then the man got to play, and the man got to support the woman as well.
If I want to say if she's the main breadwinner,
I wouldn't even
main breadwinner, and she's like,
let's say we're married, and I'm paying the mortgage, and I'm taking care of the house, I'm cutting grass, I'm taking out the garbage, I'm doing all my manly duties.
The 50-50 rule.
But we have a daughter, and I don't know how to fix her hair. I don't know how to prepare her bottle. I don't know how to. Do I support my wife doing that? Because she knows how. She innately knows how to take care of this child better than I can. Yes. I can hold her. I can change diapers.
Yeah,
I can spend time with her. But so at that point, she's the main. She's the head boss at that point. So do I support her, or do I be like, oh no, I gotta lead here too. I gotta.
No.
I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm not.
I got you. So no, you show support. You show your being supportive in the woman, because a woman being a nurturer, that's their thing, right? But you show your support. Now let's just say if she's making the baby a bottle or making lunch, you feel me? Right. Just simply by standing in the kitchen with her or having a funny conversation, etc. That could be a way of showing your support. Now. Right. Now, and honestly, anything honestly women do it. Let's just say, for example, if you know your lady's had a bad day, you feel me? Taking the time out to take your lady some flowers at work, or buying her favorite dinner. You feel me? I can't cook. So I can't cook a lot of certain things. You feel me? But I sure could buy it. You feel me?
Right.
And make sure you ready. I mean, here. This is for you. But when it comes to being the majority, the big part of the relationship, man gotta have control. You have to have control over it.
So y'all saying the man has the final say?
Yeah, pretty much. You have a man has
the final say in everything.
Not everything. I'm saying the man has the final say if your relationship is blessed or if your relationship is not blessed.
Right.
Because always remember, if you're a man that doesn't stand on firm ground, your relationship not gonna stand on firm ground, and it will sink. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, it will sink. You feel me? Mm-hmm. This is why even in the Bible it says, men build a home, and invite a woman inside the home, etc., etc.
Yeah.
In the Bible it says,
you buy the house, she makes it a home.
Yeah, exactly. And also the Bible says, God, man, woman.
Right.
You feel me? God, man, woman, children. You feel me? There's a reason for it. There is a reason for it all, and it's again to keep a balance and healthiness. Because there can't be two bosses. You cannot have two bosses in a relationship. There's no such thing.
So somebody has to be the alpha and the beta.
Yes. They have to have a decision. Now, if a woman's alpha, then fine. That makes your relationship work. But for me, let's just say for me from where I am and how much work I'm putting in myself, I'm the alpha.
So, does your alpha card get challenged if you don't make just as much as money as she does?
Yes.
Yeah. Well. Let me say this, because I know a guy that he doesn't make as much. His wife makes more money than him, right. But because of everything he does for his wife, because he was supportive, right. And he helped his wife. He helped his wife fix her credit score, and he bought their first. He was one who put up his money to buy the first home. You feel me? Etc. Now down the line, now the wife makes more money. Right. Now the wife makes more money than him, but they don't look. She doesn't look at it like that at all. You feel me? Because why? He was a man. He was here. He was here.
Men make sacrifices for their family. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
you feel
I understand that. That part of the man, I definitely understand.
Yeah, he made the sacrifice. He cut the grass. He cut the trash. When the bill payment. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, and because I'm around these couples, I've been around the couple for so long. There was one day we was all sitting outside. We was having a lunch or dinner. So we was all sitting outside, and it became nighttime. And the light on the house came on, the outside light, the recess light, whatever they call them, right? They're like
floodlight. That's what they call it.
Yes, correct. So it came on, and then after that, she looked at my man. I forgot how this question came about. She asked him, "Do we pay for that?" Because she doesn't know.
Right.
Because you know why? He has taken care of all of that.
Right.
She wakes up happy, walks out. I'll be watching her walk out the house with a smile on her face. She get into the car, and she just go do her thing. And she makes much more money than
Much more money than.
you feel me? But at the end of the day, because he's a man, he has led the relationship. He has did a great job not only with leading the relationship but also leading the family. That money wise really doesn't even matter. That money stuff doesn't even matter. Now, if a man is weak in ego, just being weak,
Right.
you'll let that money situation come between you, and that's upon you as a man. That's why I say, a man lead a relationship.
Or you could put it into like,
So.
like the lion and the lioness. They will never be equal.
Right.
But a tiger and a tigress, they're
Right.
equal because they hunt, they protect children, do all that together. So they'll always be equal. But now a lion and a lioness, there are certain roles. The lion controls everything.
Right.
Yes, the lioness may get the prey, the food, but who's the first one that's getting the bite?
The lion.
Exactly. So he controls that. So that's my whole thing. It's like no matter what, like I feel like we control that relationship.
Yeah. I feel like every girl, every
Wants
woman
a strong man to like.
wants a strong man. Like I know some super duper strong ass women. They get their money. They got their businesses. They got their ventures. They're podcasting. They're on TV. I know a lot of people in those industries, and there's a lot of them women. They're doing their thing, but a lot of them they want their man. They want their man to come save them. They want help. They're in distress. They said, "Please help me. I'm a damsel in distress." They want to be that. You know, as strong as women are, and as advanced and as modern as they are now, as different things are, they want to be the damsel in distress. That's just my personal opinion. And it's funny to me because a lot of women come off strong. I don't need a man. I can do this all. I can do bad all by myself, all the other stuff. But at the end of the day, yeah, you know, we go back into our natural animal instinct. You know, I'm the man. I go out and hunt. I go get the money. I get the meat. I get the eggs. I get the tires. I bring back home, and you got to tell me what's going on in the house so we can, you know, have some common ground and run this thing well. But as long as you know that I control the relationship. When it's time to do adult things, you control the adult things.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Nah, me and again,
I like that. I agree with that.
No, I could 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
And if you ever want to think about any part of the relationship that you guys ever been in, even for myself, speaking for myself as well, when a relationship went bad, if you truly honestly think about it, it was your fault.
Yeah.
If you really truly want to think.
Oh yeah,
But
I think about I think about all my relationships, especially lately, and I always think like, at what point did they fall apart? At what was the like the pinnacle of like the fuck ups? You know what I'm saying? Where did I like? And you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not relieving the women of their responsibility.
Absolutely.
They had it playing it too, but I just had to like really like block their shit out. Look at my shit and be like, all right, I remember that I stopped caring about this, or I stopped talking to this, or I shut her out, or I shut down, or I started hanging with my niggas too much, or I'm outside, my wandering eye is talking to this girl, talking to that girl. Like Mitch said, like you can find your fuck ups. So,
Absolutely. So again, to all the male listeners, one thing I can say is this. You feel me? When you decide to be in a relationship or take anybody, say, now if you just outside having fun, if I get caught cheating, you know what I mean, it doesn't mean I don't love you. You know what I mean, having a good time out here, by all means, have a good time. But when you decide to start really kicking in and working into a relationship, man, be patient.
Yeah.
Talk. Do not talk out of ignorance. You feel me? Talk out of kindness and sympathy, and control yourself, and your relationship will follow.
Definitely, yeah, 100%. So, I'm with that.
I mean that I would say for that. You feel me? And so I think we all three agree. A man control the relationship.
Yeah. Women control sex.
And by the way, women, when you guys are controlling the sex, Let me tell you, I don't know about anybody else in this room, but man, I'm having religious experiences.
We don't want to hear that, but
I'm just saying, man. I just want to put that.
I get what you're saying.
You know, man.
TMI.
Man, well, hey, man. You know.
No, when they take charge, it's something different.
Oh yeah. I think when a girl's really into you, when she really like you, she really fuck with you. She gonna blow your fucking socks off, man.
That's what I'm saying, fella. Yo, so fella, if you gotta,
you know?
fellas, whatever you gotta do to make sure your woman is happy, if she feel appreciated, I promise you, just do it.
Just don't overextend yourself.
Oh yeah.
I've seen niggas go too crazy over no box, over no nothing. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Yo, no,
I'm almost there. No, you're not. You gotta give up. You have to stop.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
You gotta stop. You have to stop. Stop right now.
Don't go too crazy.
Press the red button. You know, you're on the treadmill. You hit that red button. The treadmill stop. That's it.
Yeah, stop.
Don't do nothing. Stop.
Hey.
Yeah. Stop. It's not worth it.
Don't go too crazy. But
back to what we were saying. If you know, like Mitch said, do the things that she likes. She will return that in. Women multiply things
Tenfold.
Yeah, always remember you give a woman something, she'll multiply. Anything, give it to her, she'll multiply.
Absolutely, and that's what I'm saying. So, fellas, if you know that's your rider, you feel me? Yo, make sure she feel appreciated. And fellas, do me a favor. I'm not gonna be saying no names. I'm just gonna tell you guys something. When you with your boys, don't be ignorant to your boy's happiness. Do not be ignorant to your boy's happiness.
What you mean, like a hating ass nigga?
Like a hating ass nigga because your boy.
That's not your friend. You need to identify that fast and eliminate that. I'm tired of people being around fake people. I hate that. I really hate that.
So let me say, let me just give it a small example. You feel me? Because let's just say if your boy, you know your boy's doing some dumb shit, and you know your boy have a good girl. Tell your boy, yo. I mean, I'm with you. I'm outside with you. You feel me? I'm outside with you. But I would like to say, but yo, that girl right there, she really loves you. Like, let your boy know that. Because at the end of the day, I find it, maybe because my age, I find it just really fucking silly and stupid to tell your boy, nah, my G, even though you know that girl for a fact, that girl is good to this nigga. Oh, not my boy now. Let's go outside. Let's go to the club. Man, shut the fuck up. You gonna suck his dick, nigga? Like, shut up. Don't be that kind of friend to your boy. If your boy's happy, do not be ignorant to his happiness.
Word.
If your boy's in danger, tell your boy.
Get him out of the danger zone.
But if your boy happy, like, yo.
Be happy with him, man.
And I think Mitch is definitely. I could definitely vouch for Mitch because I'm right next to him. We both speak from the experience of being the nigga that rooting the nigga to tell to go do some dumb shit, and learning the lesson that wasn't the right thing to do.
No,
I mean, because it blew up. It can blow up. It can be an ugly situation, and now you looked at a different way. So
and now your boy's sad.
Now your boy's sad. Yeah.
And
now you got to pick this nigga up because he doesn't know how to fucking
Now
survive.
you got to take him out.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go see some. You take him out. Now he's seeing two people madly in love.
Word.
Now he in his feelings. Bro, I'm going home. What you mean? Look at them.
So with that being said, fellas, do yourself a favor, man. And I only can speak for the fellas because I don't know how ladies really do go about this. But yo, fellas, if you see your boy happy, and now if you see your boy doing some happy, but he's about to do some dumb shit, tell your boy, you know what, yo, whoa, my man, yo, we're gonna have a good time, but yo, guess what? You have a better time at home.
Word.
That's how.
And at home is cheaper.
Home is definitely cheaper.
Shit,
Walk outside. That's $100.
that's for a fact.
Yeah, outside is crazy, bro.
Yeah. That's so I was just gonna leave that for that. I just had to get that one off my chest real quick.
Word. Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah. All right. So. Oh man, I remind you. I just took a look at the board, and I'm like, oh man, this next topic, man. Fuck. Gene.
Oh, I don't want to get nobody in trouble here.
Nah, go ahead. No.
Okay, all right, just makes sense. Okay.
No.
So, second topic is one hitter quitters.
No.
How y'all feel about that? Do you know what one hitter quitter is? You want me to explain it?
No, but I want you to explain how we started. Say one hitter quitter, and the box was fire.
But a woman did that to you. A woman let you get the box, And I'm not gonna say just one time, because one time is a little weird. But it could happen one time. Let's just say it happened. All right, to me, it happened like 4 times. I didn't get to number 5. So I was chilling with this girl. She just slipped in my DMs, and I guess she wanted to party. And I was like, cool, we're going to party. Come to my house. This is when I first got my apartment. The first month I got my apartment. I got my apartment, remember, July 2018, I got my apartment. I moved out of my parents' house, got my apartment. Happiest nigga ever. Got my own space. And, of course, as a nigga, I'm thinking like a nigga, I want to fuck somebody. Because I got no kids coming in my room. I got nobody doing laundry. I got no Haitian parents in my house. I got nobody bothering me. I have the luxury of freedom. Like I always tell my niggas, like, yo, get your own place, man. It is a flex. It is the ultimate flex. Get your own place. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't get your own place yet, and you got that, go take care of that. But anyway, back to the story. Got my apartment, whatever. Shorty finds out I got my own apartment. I haven't spoken to Shorty in like 2 years. We used to just like flirt here and there, but I never did nothing with her. She was a friend of a friend. Okay. I got all the women friends, and all my women friends are pretty, and pretty women know other pretty women. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. So one of them took a liking to me. So she knew I heard you got your own place. Like, yeah, bitch, I got my own place. What's up going on?
Yeah, what up?
What you trying to do, baby?
What you trying to do? He's like, I want to come over and see. I was like, all right, cool. I don't know what's about to happen, but and in my mind, I do this dumb shit in my head where I'm like, ain't nothing gonna happen. She's gonna come to the house, ain't nothing gonna happen, because I don't want to set myself up for disappointment. I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Come to my house, we literally chilling on the couch, watching TV. I swear to God, 40 minutes later, we ass naked on the bed. I'm knocking shit down. And Shorty got the fatty. She got the fatty. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, that's the best physical feature on her. So, all having sex, we going 1 round, we going 2 rounds, we going 3 rounds, we going 4 rounds. This is sex all day. Like, you ever had sex in the middle of the afternoon and it's light outside, and then you're done, it's like dark outside?
Yeah.
That's how much sex we was having.
Jeez.
It's nuts, man, nuts. I'm getting crazy thinking about it right now. But, so we do
my boy having flashbacks.
Flashbacks, bro. And then we literally do that for like 4 days straight. Like, we just knocking shit down. And this was the time I was in class, so I had a set schedule. So I would have class like 6 a.m. in the morning, get out at 2, come home, and, relax. I get the text, I'm coming over. All right, cool, knocking that down. Let's just say it started on a Monday, ended on a Thursday. Friday, I'm looking for Shorty. I'm like, I'm horny. It's Friday. Got the weekend. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I don't hear nothing from her. Dead. Like just dead in the water. I don't know what's going on. So I'm texting. I'm like, oh shit, I'm texting too much now. Fire pussy is gonna have you do some crazy shit, man. I don't care what anybody says. Damn. So I'm texting, I'm getting no, and I'm on the WhatsApp. So WhatsApp tells you, read and unread. Yeah. That shit, everything's unread. And then I look at Shorty profile, there's no picture there, nothing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Did I just get catfish? Like, what's going on? And I know Shorty. So I'm like, yo, like, I don't want to, like, I'm not going to pull up to your house or nothing like that, but, I know your number.
G was in his crib thinking about that shit.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I should pull up to this bitch house.
We been bitching in a nice way, guys. But,
go ahead.
So, I'm mad, because I'm like, where the fuck Shorty go? So I'm like, you know what, whatever. It feels like a dub, but I don't want to set myself up to get mad. I don't want to get upset. Yeah. My energy's good. I just moved out. I'm feeling good. You
feel me?
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So
this story funny as hell.
Shorty disappeared. I don't hear from her. I called my friend. I said, hey, have you seen such and such? She was like, no, I didn't hear from her at all. I'm like, damn, she ghosted everybody, because I guess you're going to ghost people that you're affiliated with. Mm-hmm. So I don't hear from her. A whole year goes by. Pops up in my phone. Hey, friend. I said,
well, don't hate friend.
Hey, friend.
I said, what the fuck?
Who are you?
Yeah, yo, where you been at? What's going on? You just like this. I went straight into it. I didn't even get to the bullshit. But at this point, I'm dealing with somebody else. So I'm like, yo, I don't want to, intertwine things. But in my head, this was when I was kind of like playing games, like playing in women's faces. Yeah. So I was like, fuck it, let me see what happens, because, I was going through a hard time, blah, 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 this and that. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Just disappeared on me. And then, like, I told her, like, yo, you just disappeared on me. We was having a good time. We never know what it could have been, you know, whatever. It's what it is.
She thinking about it like, we could have been something.
Could have been something, yeah.
Yo, G,
My feelings was a little hurt because I was like, yo, because the pussy was fire, bro. I was like, shit, this is awesome.
On the pussy fire.
Yeah, the pussy fire, yo, it hypnotized you. You don't know what to do. Your decisions.
Yo, G was like, I love it here.
All of a sudden, your decisions are blurred. Like, fuck, man. All that discipline shit goes out the window. It's like,
G like, whatever.
Like, you know.
My man, double, triple, quadruple texting.
Double back, triple back, whatever. So she's like, oh, you know, I was having a hard time, blah, blah, blah. So I do my Googles. You know, hit my friend up. I said, yo, give me some information on this because I don't know what's going on here. Friend come back to me. She's like, yeah, shorty married. I said, what?
What?
I said, so that's why she
Wait, Gene.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shorty married. Like, married. Like, live in the house with a nigga married.
And fucking you.
I didn't know that.
Four days in a row.
Yeah. So, spent time with me, all this other stuff. And then I'm like, that makes sense. You just here for a good time, not a long time. I just wish you would have told me that instead of just, you know, and I don't care for being ghosted because I ghost motherfuckers all the time. I mean, we can talk about that another day, but I just didn't understand it because I was like, yo, it felt like a one-hit quit. So I'm like, damn. Shorty was married. So I was like, once I heard that, I backed off completely. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Yo, Gene was ready to change the last name and Shorty was already changed up.
Fire.
I've had one of those.
Damn, but Shorty was married?
Shorty was married.
Do you know the dude?
No, I don't. Because it was never brought up as a topic.
Yo,
So there would never be a time where me and him would be in the same room because it was like, it's like she would just like pop up here and there. So I'm guessing she just had free nights to just go out with her girls, but she's coming around.
She had free nights 4 days in a row.
Right. So that was a little weird to me. But it makes sense.
Yo, Poppy's stupid. Like, oh, she had free nights.
Right, but it makes sense to me because she just like disappeared. So that to me is a one-hitter quitter story. Well, four-hitter quitter.
I'm be honest with Gene. I think you have the best story. Like to me, my man said, yeah, and she was married.
I found out she was married, and I was like, yo, I felt terrible because I feel like what goes around comes around. I believe in karma.
It's not your fault.
But that's the thing, yeah.
That's
what my friend told me. Yeah, my friend told me. If I knew and I did that,
you a dickhead.
And because before, I used to deal with I liked the girl, and she liked me, but she was married. And I was like, yo, you told me you married. I can't deal with you. I'm sorry. Yeah. I could do scumbag shit, and I've done ain't nigga shit all like before, but that's one thing I'm not doing.
Yeah,
marriage.
No. I mean, to me, marriage. Once you bring you and your partner in front of God, to me personally, I'm not. That's beyond me.
Yeah, if you got a boyfriend and he's not here, cool. We can do whatever you want to do.
I mean, that's
still scumbag shit too, but it is what it is.
I'll fucking apartment.
But marriage is different. Marriage is you sat in front of God and said, "This is gonna be my man for the rest of my life." And if I in there and I tear that up, then God's gonna be looking for me. He's gonna bring that karma back to me. So I didn't want to. But like you said, if I knew, I would have never done it.
I mean that. Well, the first performance, I feel like you had the best story. I mean, have I ever?
My story ain't as good.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Me, I had like one night stands. I guess.
Yeah. I've had one night stands too, but that's a mutual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like, all right, I ain't gonna see you again. All right, cool.
It's not always.
Yeah, so now I mean,
with the condom.
It's not always mutual.
Right.
50-50 on that one.
Yo, G.
Sometimes
I'm not saying nothing about you, Mitch. You got something to say. One night stands with the condom. I don't know. I think some niggas living real dirty out here, son.
Now, first and foremost,
nobody in this room. But,
it was one time. It was one goddamn time.
All right, man. That was a little wild night for you.
Guys,
that's the anniversary meeting day.
It was first and foremost, to all my listeners, it had to be I'm 33. It was 4 years ago.
Yeah, that was funny. That was a funny
day. And I panicked.
Yo, this nigga called us up, and we met up at our boy's house, and this nigga's like, yo, I think I...
You had a scare?
Yeah,
big scare.
Yeah, it was a situation for me, bro.
Situation.
Do you know how many scares I've had?
No. I don't have scares.
I've had
I don't have scares, but man, oof. But nah, so no, in that situation, you know.
Yeah, Gene got the best story.
No, hands down.
Because the girl that gave me the Begs box, we always had sex in the car.
Yeah, man, well, yeah.
Not on the bed.
The one time it happened on the bed is I had my apartment, and then the bed sex was just, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
But then she like disappeared on you.
I mean, just
Women ain't shit either, too, bro.
word.
Some women will fuck you and leave you.
I'm thinking we about to be together.
Yeah.
All of this shit.
You had the aspirations.
Aspirations. You feel me? We in the mall.
In my head, I was like, damn, this might be it right here.
Yeah, I'm holding hands in the mall.
Can't even win.
Kissing foreheads and all that shit.
Can't even win like a fucking email. It's like, oh, damn.
Like, God damn.
God damn. She had the body. The body was so crazy.
Yo, Gene, real quick, right? You also said something, right? You also said something real quick. I don't know if you even touched on it.
What?
Or you figure you realize you touched on it. Playing in women in a good woman face.
Oh man, playing a good woman's face.
And then honestly, it leads right into the next topic.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Segue. Look at that.
good, yeah, exactly. Good woman and playing in their faces. Phil, let's talk that. Honestly, it's a really, really good topic. Reason
Right.
being, because I feel like us three has definitely done.
Oh yeah, this is the playing in the face crew right here.
like if there needs to be awards,
I know you ain't shit.
Yeah, that's.
I know you ain't shit. Hold on. You ain't shit either. Right?
My man just turned his face camera on and turned his like, man, you ain't shit either.
You ain't shit either.
Yo,
bro.
so like if they're
I have a problem. I lead females on.
So you
no. Leaning female on is one thing, but like, would you? Let me say, when you have you ever
Okay.
like go ahead.
So you're breaking it down?
No, you break it down.
Okay, so
This is what I mean when I say you playing a good woman's face. You got her where y'all want to be. Let's say you're dating a girl, right? Y'all been dating for like 2-3 months. Y'all not exclusive yet, but y'all dating. It's just you and her. But you're still playing games with other women. But she's a good girl. She's a catch. She's the catch of all catches. She got her shit together.
Yeah, I've done it.
She's sexy. She's educated. She's skin glowing.
Kind,
you know what I'm saying?
compassionate.
Kind, compassionate. All your niggas like her. Maybe your mom and dad. You anticipate your mom and dad gonna like her because clearly they didn't meet him yet.
And the body is fire.
Everything's fire. Everything is where you could. It's good. It's a good deal. This is a good package. But you keep fucking up.
Yes.
You out here you entertaining Lisa.
Yes.
You entertaining
Tatiana,
Shanae,
and both,
all that.
and always remember you
My
entertaining.
ex name is Tatiana.
And always remember you entertaining both Victorias.
Right, both of them.
Yeah, sad to say, I've done that.
So let me say. Well, of course,
And then I get mad when they get a nigga.
of course, like, everybody. I mean, all of
Think
us.
that's being selfish?
Yes.
Okay.
Cause I'll text back like, damn.
Growth. I like it. I like the growth. I see
I'm
the
not gonna
growth.
lie.
I see the growth.
Let me say this, because of course I've done that. I've been a person that honestly played in a good woman's face. Let me say this. I'm 33, about to turn 34, God willing. I'm not doing that no more. Nah. Yo, fella, let me tell you something. Let me make sure I cleared up the air and clear up the room for us, fellas. When you know she's a good woman, cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit.
Got the bullshit.
Like, cause honestly, yo, I don't know. Maybe because I've been hanging around with Gene for too long. You feel me? When Gene changed, I changed some shit, or I don't know. Maybe been hanging around with my older fellas for too long.
Right.
Yo, the same Mitch that was when I was 31, 32, I'm not the same dude no more. You feel me? I'm just not.
Do you feel like you're falling into what you are naturally are? Because you're naturally a caring, compassionate person.
Yeah,
I don't want to say lover boy because to me personally, it comes off a little soft. But I'm also growing up, so yeah, lover boy.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like that, I think I'm pretty. Yeah, I honestly I am. And if it, like, let's just say if whatever I'm doing, how I'm doing it, if it works out, it works out. If it don't work out, then I bet I will learn and to love better at the end of the day. You feel me? But me constantly and continuously playing in the good woman face. And then after that, I go back. I'll do my apology, of course. And after that, hopefully, if I apologize enough, then she'll take me back. Me doing stuff like that, nah. If I'm gonna apologize, I'm gonna apologize for something different, but not playing her face.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna apologize for something completely different. You feel me? Right. Because again, no relationship is perfect, or no nothing. If you're gonna love somebody, nothing is perfect. You feel me? But yo, fellas, if you still, I don't know about you guys, how y'all feel about this topic. If you sitting there playing a good woman's face, man, my man, you a piece of shit, and just chill out. Wow. You just being a piece of shit.
Yeah, I guess I was a piece.
Because
I was a piece of shit.
Yeah, like to be,
And I'm fine with that. I've learned. Trust me, this nigga right here has learned his lesson.
Because I used to only give girls flowers when I fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, don't give flowers.
Now you get flowers because
I want to.
Why we get flowers?
Because it's a good gesture.
And when who gets the smile?
Them.
See, I've been coaching these niggas. I would coach these niggas.
His advice that day,
because I'm like, that was baffling to me how many niggas didn't want to give flowers. Like, I was getting so much pushback. I said, why would you want to give a girl that you like flowers? It makes them smile.
Like,
it makes their pussy wet.
And do it randomly and don't let them know.
You know what it is? Honestly, and if you really want to think about it, majority of some of these guys, their fathers probably wasn't even in their lives. And if their father wasn't like, they brought some toxic trait from their father passed down toxic trait. And no, like, stop it. Like, stop the bullshit. Right. If you know better, fellas, do better. Yeah. If that girl's a good girl, yo, show up, my nigga.
Show up. Yeah,
I
agree.
Like, be there. Like, just,
I agree. Or be man enough to let her go.
Yes.
Give her back.
Do not you slave owner.
Give God's children back.
Wow.
That's what I call these. That's what I call them.
Give God's children back.
Let the good women go. Let her go, bro.
Because the fast women out here, and they getting money.
You feel me? And they got fast women out there for y'all. They buying their own Casamigos shots and the lemon pepper wing. They ready to terrorize your life. But the good ones,
which is fine if you want that, can go. But a good woman, trust me, and this is coming from a man who played in a good woman's face for like 5 years.
Of course.
I played in her face for 5 years. She's still around. Guy that keeps telling me something, yo, stop doing this. This is not worth it. You're putting people through too much. Especially a woman. When a woman likes a man, it's a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing. She will show you so much things. She will take care of things without your acknowledgement. She'll care about you. She'll care about your health. She'll care about your spirit. She'll care about you. How's your day?
She'll make sure snakes stay out your fucking garden.
Yes. She would check you on your friends. She would tell you, hey, this might not be a good idea. You might not need to buy this right now. What's your 5-year plan? What's your 10-year plan? What's your 20-year plan? How can I support you? What can I do for you? How can I serve you? And all you got to do is reciprocate that back.
Yo, let me take as a quick story. You feel me? Something happened recently. This young lady, she was like, yo, you and such, how good is your friendship? I'm like, well, I mean, we're cool. She was like, just make sure you keep your eyes on him. I don't think he's genuine. Straight up. And mind you, she said that about what somebody's I didn't say close to me. I was like,
how did you interpret that? What did you do with that?
I listened. I paid attention.
Right.
You feel me? And just keep
you didn't change nothing?
No.
You just kept your eye open?
Yeah, keep your eyes open.
And you felt like if she wasn't there, you wouldn't have...
Because I'm such a lovable person.
Right, yeah. Because you lead with love.
Yeah, I lead with love. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Which is beautiful, but it's also dangerous because people take kindness for weakness.
Exactly.
So she told you that.
Yeah, straight up. She was like, yo.
And you're grateful for that because
yo, she's watching. She's just not gonna be like, oh, just because Mrs. Gigi Guga in somebody's face. She's watching people movements around me. Because to be honest with you, she's protecting the castle. She watching people. She like,
word.
She like, bitch, nigga, wait, oh, you moving kind of funny around. Your
lady should be your first line of defense.
Yeah, exactly. You like, yo, you moving kind of funny. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, fellas, when you find a good woman, dog, sheesh.
Yo, keep her.
Don't play, man.
Yeah,
because the next nigga wants her.
Right.
The next nigga wants her, and I might be that next nigga.
Come on now.
Come on now. Talk about it.
Come on now, man.
Talk your shit, baby.
I mean,
it's not even talking shit. You know what I mean? We can. It's good women out.
Can we call Lou?
Yeah, call him up, man.
It's good women everywhere.
You know what I mean?
Get Lou Telemac.
Let's see if Dr. Lou. Let's see if Dr. Lou is up. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, phone's ringing.
Don't let me find a good woman.
Tat. I already know how you are, okay? We get it.
About to get another tat.
That's wild. But he probably sleep. He's probably asleep. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Hello?
Yo.
Dr. Lou, you on, of course, you're on the podcast of If You Don't Say It,
We Will.
Come on now. And man, we have a question. We on a topic right now. We thought we were just gonna call the doctor real quick.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. I want you to elaborate on the value of because you have a godly type of woman, a godly type of wife. We all know that. Me and Mitch, we've been around for 20 years. We've seen the development, we've seen the growth, we've seen the love. If you can expound on the characteristics of a good woman. Because I think because we've seen the peaks, we've seen the valleys, so we want you to expound on that, on what Dr. Telemack view is on what is a good woman. So if you can expound on that, sir.
Well, I'll sum up like this. And it's a case by case, but essentially, a good woman should make for a good partner. And a good partner gotta mean going back to like we were talking about last podcast or the podcast before that, where we were talking about going 50-50, but essentially a good woman, right, is someone that helps enhance whatever you got going on. Right. And it could be, well, in certain things, definitely are non-negotiables. So if you plan on having a family, obviously she got to be the mother type, right? She got to take care of home, got to take care of kids. She got to be able to check you, right? But still respect you.
Okay, so
which I think is something that's definitely underlooked. But I think that's key. Someone who could, definitely be a good partner. Obviously gotta be beautiful, right? But if you like it, then obviously that she got that criteria. But she definitely gotta be able to, hold you down, man. Somebody who you gotta, even though she godly, somebody you love, somebody you like, you'll take with imperfections and all, right? Her imperfections make her godly, right? You can tolerate that. You can deal with that. Right, she brings value. That's the key thing. She brings value. I mean, when somebody brings value, bro, it's done. You do, especially for a man. When a woman brings true value, bro, you can't. That's something that it's priceless, right? Helps you enhance everything else you got going on. So, it's a loaded question, but to sum it up, man, she definitely gotta bring value. Got to bring tangible things to the table. Got to be able to play her role, and not saying trying to talk condescending, but we're going back to what we were talking about last week. I mean, kingdom is built, and you don't want no pussy, but at the same time, you got to need somebody who knows how to play their role, knows when to check you, when you need to be checked, how to check you, definitely knows how to not fuck up the business, right? And that's really it, man. Knows how to, and then there's other things, right? Other mature things you could go into, but
so let me ask something, because you said something in your explanation. I'm very curious. If you could give an example or a scenario or a life experience, what does your wife checking you looks like?
Easy. Let's say it could be something as small as you not leaving the house proper and checking you, making sure you walking outside the house, looking according, right? Looking like a man, looking your best self, as opposed to looking like a clown, thinking you fly out. Or it could be you kind of getting out of line about let's say you at a restaurant, let's say you out and about, and you at a party or at a function and something about to go down, right? Egos get into play. And sometimes it takes a woman to calm you down, as opposed to someone who will let you get yourself some shit, get hurt, and won't be there with you. I think we all see them type of scenarios. And then sometimes it takes a woman, like it took a woman to calm, I ain't gonna name no names, You know what I mean? Damn. But stuff like that, that's
I was slap the tape.
No, you won't. No, you won't. I'll pull up.
He
I'll pull up.
hit you right in your throat. He gonna hit you right in your throat.
As I said.
Yeah, what up? I told you.
Throat.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you don't do a podcast for a little bit. Keep fucking with me.
But
hit you with that mic.
Then you made it tap for like 3 weeks.
That ass, right? Shit, I punch you right in your earlobe.
Wow.
You little pretty Ricky.
Alright, that sounds good.
But yeah, man, that's like checking, like, and that's needed. Not for nothing, that's needed. Sometimes that's sad to say, women check a dude when he needs to be checked quicker than your own man's will. So
yeah, definitely. Sure. So if Jada had checked Will Smith wouldn't be in the situation he's in.
So you just said something else. So you said a woman to check a man faster than his own man's will.
Mm.
Is that where? Because we one of the topics was women control sex. Is that where that power comes from, or is that just respecting your partner?
Respecting your partner. It could be, depends on the situation, case by case, I guess. But you have a case of both.
Okay.
And most, but Now y'all going to the sex in the situation. Oh God.
No, because we said, like, you know, men control. The topic was men control relationships and women control sex. That was the topic. We didn't say it as a statement. We didn't say it like a mission statement. We just like, is it true? Is there facts to it? Do we back it up? Is there, you know, personal experience?
That's just wild. No, I don't think so. I think women definitely. There's I don't know what you want. It definitely ain't 50-50 shit when it comes to the relationship part.
Right.
As far as control, right? I think men allow women to control the relationship, right? That's part of it. In a sense. But when it comes to sex,
we all collectively agree that, you know, the man should control the relationship. But, you know, I also personally feel that in these modern relationships nowadays, yeah, you have more 50-50, like emotional intelligence, accountability, you know, any of those things that can play into a relationship. But like Mitch said, at the end of the day, the man has the final say. Yes or no?
See, back in the day, men controlled the relationships. Nowadays, especially in this times, the modern relationship, the modern man ain't the back in the day dude, bro.
Right.
So with that being said, a lot of women are now playing men roles and got men like type of fucking
hold on,
duties and shit, and carrying that type of weight.
So we're pretty much not our father's father.
We're
not our father's man.
So when I was saying about men controlling the relationship on an aspect, I'm talking about, like, if you want your relationship, if you want your relationship to be a healthy relationship, it starts with you. It starts with us as men.
Go ahead.
So wherever you take it, a woman, they will take it there with you. Like me personally, let me say, because I thought to myself, me personally, majority of the reason why my relationships didn't work out is because it started with me, because of the way I'm communicating. Instead of communicating, I'm over here shouting because I do not know how to express the way I feel in a proper manner, in a proper manner where the other party doesn't get defensive against me, and where we're just having a conversation like, hey, this is why I feel the way I felt. And like I was telling GB, like I was telling my the listeners that I was part of an argument the other day, and I had to check myself immediately. I personally had to check myself while being in an argument. Like, Mish, wait a second. You know what you're doing is the way this is happening is incorrect. Let me change the outcome right here, right now. So what I did was, if I'm at level 10, I bring myself to a level 3, and if I see she's not following me down to my level 3, I bring her there. The way I brought her there is like I was like, hey. I understand you and I, we both are frustrated with each other, but the way we're communicating with each other, we're not our parents. We're not doing it because we know better, so we're gonna do better. And and we know for a fact, if you want us to have a healthy relationship and a relationship that will be prosperous and be healthy, we need to communicate in a healthy manner, even though we are frustrated with each other.
Damn, my boy sound like he took psych in college. God.
Growth.
Nah, it's not that.
Yeah,
It's not that. It's not that I took
my
psych in
man be
college.
getting in therapy session live in the moment.
Nah. It's not that I took psych in college. I did it wrong so many times. So
Oh,
after a while, you putting up shots in the gym. You got to make something. You got to make a couple of three after a while. You feel me? So I mean, that's one thing I do. Me strongly, I do. But this is why I say man control relationship on that aspect. If you want your relationship to be blessed and healthy, go to God first. But then after that is the man. You feel me? It's on you.
Who repeat that last part?
I say if you want your relationship to be healthy and prosperous, go to God first. But then after that, it's on you as a man. It's on you. It's your time. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, wherever you taking it, or they about to take you there with you.
But now as you reach that later younger years in life, you realize that there's certain phases, man, certain levels and evolution of women. So at shit that was tolerable or was okay, right? Back when you was in our 20s, early 30s, ain't gonna fly, right? You already know what it is. And I think that's going to, and it's kind of I expect the same to be for the other end, right? For the person you get plan on being in a relationship with, or who hopes to get in a relationship. So with that being said, it's just a level of expectations, right? And I feel like in this, shit, sound like you already kind of got like the formula. You know what it is. You know what's needed. You know what's needed, but now doing it is a different, different
vibe.
Nah, man, I'm telling
that's
you.
where the emotional growth, the intellectual, emotional, all that comes into play. Trust me, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's what I was telling the listeners, man. I was like, because when you in the moment, you just in the moment of things. You feel me? So she's saying something to you that kind of frustrates you. Then you have to innately, you're gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna throw this stone. I'm gonna throw this stone back at her. Then after that, but now everybody's throwing stones at each other. You feel me? And at the end of the day, again, nothing's being resolved. Everybody's defending themselves, and then there's nobody that's actually listening. So, one thing I put into practice in my life, especially now, you feel me? Because like I told listeners to do before you checked in, I'm not the same Mitch that I was 31 and 30. I'm just not the same person anymore. I've realized that about myself. You feel me? Me being outside and chasing this, chasing that. I'm just not. I mean, it ain't for me. I'm like. I don't want to say semi-retired, but it's just like, it's more of a for me, like, Like
you know some other stuff now. Things is different. I get
it. Yeah, I'm like,
yeah. You like other things.
Mitch, take your ass inside. Take your fucking ass inside.
Yo, Mitch, do me a favor. Take your ass inside, man. You feel me?
Yeah, but listen, but it all comes back down to one of the things I said earlier. You got to find somebody that you love or you're willing to deal with imperfections and all. Because ain't nobody perfect. Ain't no situation perfect.
Imperfection.
So with that being said, ain't no one perfect, bro. Ain't nobody perfect.
Exactly.
Nothing. No one, not one person. It doesn't exist.
I think Luke can elaborate. Well, not elaborate, but his explanation is. I would say to the listeners, like, take it in stride because this man has survived the traditional woman that evolved into the modern woman. Yeah. And that's an experience none of us has had in here.
Yeah.
You know, we've only had it in different women.
Yes.
But he's had it in the same woman where she was. You know, I remember
time.
how they was before and not how they are now. Like, yeah. So I would definitely, the listeners, I would take Dr. Lou's advice.
That's
for real.
sure.
For real. Like that experience is for real.
Let's stop looking for a woman that gets the perfect person. You feel me? And just don't. And it's not settling. It's just loving somebody for their imperfections and always remember. I think Lou has. I think is that the Lou said it to me? Or I heard it somewhere.
It was Lou. Depends on what it is.
And the saying is. I don't love. Yeah, it was Lou. I don't love you because I love you despite.
You said that before.
You said that before.
You feel me? I do not love you because I love you despite. You feel me? So, yeah, man.
Yo, but but don't get it twisted now. That's if you in your 30s, late 30s, you find yourself, you're like, you know what? I'm settling down.
Yeah.
But if you're in your 20s,
And you outside?
if you're in your 20s, I
Have
tell you go
fun,
outside
boy.
and go through your whole phase.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna tell you get through your whole phase, okay? Early 20s, go through your little whole phase.
Yo, for
Don't,
sure.
Hey, keep it on one hand. Go through your whole phase.
You keep it on one hand.
One said, yo, don't cross the one hand.
You feel me?
Once you cross the one hand, I don't know.
You feel me? And make sure you wear protection, at all times. And then fly out there.
Yeah, I know modern women got different perspective, but I'm just saying, look, I'm more traditional when it comes to that. Keep it on one hand. Right? Yeah, prefer one, maybe two, maybe. But go through your whole phase. If you're early, if you're young, go through your whole phase. Get that shit out your system. Don't be in your 30s trying to go through that shit.
No.
You're gonna be all types of fucked up.
Yeah,
Be in church living a lie.
Yeah, you ain't lying
Ask
about
Mish. Ask Mish. Telling you.
But man, seriously, yo, listen.
burning in that church.
Yeah. But seriously.
You losing weight, that should be turned to a sauna. Let's go to church in a t-shirt.
Can we kick Lou off that? Like, cause this motherfucker he always want to go left. He always want to go left with it.
It's not right. It's gonna go left.
You feel me? But yo, Lou.
Yeah, how many chains Mitch got on his neck right now? He got like 3 chains.
You got,
I got two.
I got two on his neck right now.
I got 2.
Yeah, he got 2 chains and he got some studs in. Oh.
He
got a white or blue hat.
He's shining. He got a white hat.
Yo, Lou.
He got a white hat on.
Yo, Lou.
Man, know your
This
own.
nigga know he know you.
Yeah. Yo, Lou, do me a favor. Thank you for joining into. If you don't say, we will listen, man. You have a good night, all right, Lou? Lou, we love you, man.
Yeah, my boy. Yeah, that's my boy. Hey, yo.
You're looking right. He about to go to Noah's and lit it up.
No, I mean, just come up. We're just gonna pass by and kiss the babies and shake hands. That's all, man.
Nah, man, I'm handling some business, man. Like, I'm putting in some work on something. But yeah. Miss, I know. Man, I need to see a picture. I wish this shit would have video.
Soon. Yeah, we discussed that.
Playing.
We discussed that with the listeners. So soon, definitely, we're gonna bring that back. All right. But yo, Dr. Lou.
Ain't you a videographer?
That's what I'm saying. That's gonna be my department.
It's gonna handle that.
That's gonna be my department.
I was about to say.
Listen, Dr. Lou.
Lucky I ain't had my shot. My shot or something. I'd have been on here wilding.
Nah, don't wild, man. But listen, Dr. Lou, yo, we appreciate you joining as always. You feel me? And yeah, man. Of course, if you ever need, when you see the number pop up, man, just pick up, man. It's time to give some knowledge.
Oh, I already know, man. Appreciate you. Man.
Yeah,
I love y'all.
Love you too.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Yo, we discussed. We came. We saw. And you know what I mean?
I ain't come.
Alright. I don't know what that means.
I'll be honest with you. Like, that's the shit I'm talking about, Poppy.
That's so
This is shit I'm talking about. What you
I was random, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now.
What you talking about?
Like, I don't know what you talking about.
I don't know.
Yeah, that goddamn.
Say so.
Alright.
Yo, man, Poppy, got any closing words, man?
Yeah, I got to shout out my coworker.
Okay.
I told him about the podcast. He listens to it every day now.
Nice.
Danny F. Cool
Thank
ass
you.
little white boy. He love the shit.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Danny F. Big shout out to you.
Shout out to Danny F.
And my daughter made a step team. You feel me?
Come on.
There we go.
Let's go.
Queen.
The step team or the drill team?
Whatever it is, she said step
West
team.
Orange?
Yeah.
Drill team.
Yeah, she made it.
team,
She made it.
Yeah, my sister's alumni with the drill team.
She made
Oh,
it.
that's what's up, man. All right. Gene?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
All right.
Good episode, good therapy episode, good. You know, it was funny, it was real, a lot of gems. Just like I said, just as you're a listener, especially my male listeners, just listen to the knowledge.
Yeah, man.
We only speak from experience. We don't, you know.
And I'm telling you, there's a lot of fellas between us three, and you didn't get that many more than us. Like, relax. All I'm saying is,
it's free game. Just take it. like I said, listen to what Lou said, listen to what Mitch said, listen to what Taz said, listen to what I said. It's slim pickings out here. Make sure y'all know that it's ugly outside. Yeah, it's no joke. If you ain't wifed up right now, or you ain't hubbied up right now, it's
bullets are flying everywhere.
It's bullets are flying. It ain't bad, but you behind that couch, taking cover.
Man, give her
Stay
your
there
hoodie.
for a little bit. The bullets.
Give her your hoodie.
Yeah, yo, I'm done with the hoodie. I've had hoodie war all fucking day.
So
I'm getting it left. I'm getting it. You know what? I'm done. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm done.
And my final words is always remember, man. There's some relationships in your life. It deserves to, before everybody split apart, before you be like, it's whatever. Make sure you communicate first. You feel me? And have that healthy communication. That is my biggest thing. That is my biggest thing for this year. Have a healthy communication. If you do not know how to do it, please pay a therapist that will teach you. They will help you. They will walk you along the right path to having a healthy communication. If you do not know what to say, it's okay to take a break and come back to this discussion later. Do not match each other's energy. Don't say fuck you and no. You know what? Not fuck you, but fuck you. Oh, shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up. No, stop doing that to each other. Love each other. Talk to each other with compassion. Be patient with each other, because always remember, love is patient, love is kind, love the whole wrongdoing. With that being said, being said, ladies and gents, this is another episode of If You Don't Say It,
We Will.
Come on, man. We'll holla at y'all later. Peace.
Hey, y'all.
Yup.
See you guys. That's it.
This is the kind of episode I love, man.
That's it. Easy episode.
Easy episode, man.
Nice and easy.
Came through, dropped the freaking hour when we need to drop
That's
it.
it.
Yo, I'm not doing an hour and 48 minutes ever again.
Oh, no, we're good.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
120 is fine.
Yeah, 120.
Niggas should still go to the club after 120.
Yeah, like, come on,
Good.
cut this shit short. I'm not doing the fucking shit.
That's
now.
it.
Oh, I see. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up.
She need a commitment, but don't want to wait. I need a break. She need a hubby. I wish I could love like
It's all good.
He says what comes to mind.
I could give her all that.
It's not always good.
It's not, but it's just, I just like that. That's how he is.
Sometimes you need discretion. It hurts. It works. Discretion.
He's like, I've been pissed on. I heard it. He's like, I want to know how, like, when you got pissed on.
Right.
Like, he literally want to know. So this guy pissed on him. Like,
Yeah. So, yo, relax, man. We here to have fun, man. Here to have fun.
that was a good one. That was episode 43.
43? We're peaking at 50.
Well, 50 will be what, the end of season 2?
Yeah, we're getting there. Cause
I can't wait to good as hell.
oops.
Yeah, looking like Jordan 95, nigga.
They go to the dangly cross.
Oh, I don't know. Those are my sexy days.
No.
Those are my sexy days.
My brother got that.
Get the dangly cross,
He
right?
got
The dangly cross is
He got
crazy.
the regular hoop and then the dangly
Right.
cross. I'm like, I'm gonna get you a pair.
I'm never doing the thing. I'm just gonna do my studs and gloves.
Nah. I'm gonna do the hoops. Now when I have like those baby blue pink suits on,
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a dangle. I'm a dangle on one.
I can put another.
Honestly, you need to
You gonna do one up there?
No, these are already pierced.
Okay, so it's like the through and through. Okay.
I'm gonna be
No,
honest.
not the through. Like, I can just put it.
Oh, you just put it up there. Okay.
I would put that.
Just do it.
Look at that face.
Just do
What
it.
about a nose ring? Niggas ain't doing nose ring.
I would do one.
I think it look good on you.
Tupac.
Yeah, I would do one. I mean, I've had the lip pierced.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I remember.
Forget
that.
it, the lip pierce.
Yeah,
Freak ass niggas.
Yeah, didn't you have
Yo,
like a 10
that's a
one
freak
of
ass
that?
nigga shit.
Nah, they have time. They have time. They clowned me when I came to Drax apartment. They
Oh,
was like, first they used to come to forget my eyebrows done.
your eye was rolling.
So
The eyebrows done is
They was
too
like,
much.
yo, you so pretty. I'm just
You
gonna
got
start
the
talking to
eyebrows.
you. Yo, 'cause I was like, yo, get your eyebrows done, bro. Like,
This nigga had his eyebrows. I would have hyped on you too, man. I'm
No,
like,
oh, yo, you had no idea. This nigga has eyebrows and lip. You had to see this shit, man.
I had the lip ring. They was there when I had the little twisties, the fro.
The lip ring is
braids,
cool. You could do
braids.
that. Just don't have no tongue ring.
Oh, you sucking dick.
Yo.
I'm going straight to you sucking dick.
I had the lip shit.
I'm gonna be like, hey, you a super freak. I mean, but I'm like, hey man, I don't got no problem with it. Shit, you do what you do.
That's wild.
But get it how you live.
All right, I'll probably ask that question again. Like, hey, ladies, would you date a man that had a tongue ring?
Oh, I think we got-
You know what it is though? I realize niggas that got tongue rings, it be like Them Jersey Shore looking white boys.
Jersey Shore looking white boys.
Because my boy that I went to high school with, he a Jersey Shore looking white boy. He got his tongue pierced.
Okay.
But he got his shit when he was like 15.
15. Oh wow.
The
'Cause
next
He got his first tattoo at 14. But he was like your size at 14.
Okay.
So
The next episode, let's get some girls in here, man. And we could
down.
Yeah, I think we should all invite a girl. You could invite your best friend. I feel that's appropriate.
oh god.
You feel me? I'll invite somebody. And you invite somebody.
You know with that.
Man, you just want to flirt recording, nigga.
On live.